Hi.
Hi.
Viola.
I'm playing this thing again. Actually, hold on. Can we start over?
Well, why?
Okay, well, I guess I
I
already
have
know.
no sound.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe
well, hold on.
maybe we can start over.
We're so good at this. No, I have sound.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I already know I'm playing this on an emulator. It's frowned upon in the online gaming world to use an emulator. I should be playing this
Show
on
me
a
how you play with
NES. What's up?
Show me how you fuck with time.
Oh, okay. Are you impressed?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to do that. This is a Prince of Persia. This is Smub. So, I'm in a better mood than yesterday.
That's good.
Yeah.
Adam Curtis gets you down, huh?
Sure does. Fills me with
Existential dread.
whoa. So does phasing through the bricks that I just did. It fills me full of functional depression.
Whoa. Wow.
I can it makes me do things, but I'm only doing things because I don't know what else to do. But guess what cheered me up?
Doc.
The doc
doc.
cheered me up. Yeah, my favorite movie trilogy, maybe my favorite movies of all time, but the Back to the Future trilogy just happened to be on TV, and I've seen it about 1,000 times at least. And I, even though it was on TV and it was on commercials,
Wait, have you really seen it 1,000 times?
Maybe not 1,000 times, but I would
Maybe
say
24 times?
at least.
Okay.
Because I used to watch it every year. On the dates that the actions take place on. But yeah, even though it was on TBS, the Superstation, and I watched a little, even though it was censored and there were commercials. And then I got.
What was the joke that you were telling me?
The joke? Oh shoot! I forget the name of the guy. It's the John K.
K. Jingleheimer
Yeah,
Schmidt.
it's a comedian whose name goes by John.
Okay.
His first name is John, and he says his either his girlfriend or his wife. He's like, she's much smarter than I am. In fact, she'll study me like I'm an ape, and like he's pretending to be reading her journal, and it's like, if there's a movie he owns on DVD that's playing on television, he will sit down and watch it, even though he owns the movie on DVD without commercials and non-censored. When this is pointed out to him, he gets confused and angry. But anyway, Doc reminded me that the future is not written. Mm-hmm. It's not inevitable that everything will come crashing down in miserable failure.
That's true.
So I should just relax a little bit. So thanks, Doc. Once again, you've shown me the way. So we're playing Super Mario Brothers.
Yay.
Yay. And I'm not going to fuck up this time. I'm going to actually beat the game, or not. Because I kind of want to get this one over with. But I'm every time I play this game with you.
But you rock it, Sinet.
I'm enjoying it. I rock it, Sinet, apparently. That was fun. I like that episode. Mm-hmm. That was one of those, I don't know. Felt like we got a great episode, and that could have been not a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How come you don't pick flowers?
Because I already have the power.
Oh.
I have
You have flower power?
I have flower power, so I don't need to. I take only what I need. I don't need to destroy the earth.
How did you know there were invisible things there?
Because I grew up playing this. I don't know. I played this. Some of my earliest memories. We've been over this.
Yes.
I learned to read. I learned to read through the power of Mario.
Amazing.
What's
I learned to read by the power of Sesame Street.
So I'm very much an 80s kid. I got my formative years with Super Mario Brothers and Back to the Future. And
We were talking about 80s songs today.
Sesame Street.
And
too.
I was saying, what I am is what I am, and what you are or what.
And actually, last time I think I talked about Mother Mother, and I played that song for you, and you never heard it, which surprised me because it's, I don't know, weren't you on MTV at that point, or you were?
What year was it?
I think that was like 96 96, 97?
I was on
That was-
MTV in 2000.
Okay, so a few years later. But yeah, around that time.
Mhm.
What if
And people are going, "What? You were on MTV?"
I guess I kind of just let that slip, huh?
Yes, I was on MTV.
Playing guitar on the MTV. I like that song.
Yeah,
I do like that song.
I do too.
We're just playing all the hits today on She Don't Play. I'm drunk, by the way. And you're viola.
And what I am is what I am.
And what
are
you
what you
is
are?
what
Are you? Are you what you are?
I'm Ron Burgundy. Thought I got that star.
Are you
but
what you are or what?
Yes. You said people don't like that song.
Oh yeah.
And
I remember I've always kind of liked that song, and people hate it.
Yeah, I mean it's a little repetitive.
People like.
And
I mean, they
also-
hated it with a passion
God.
back then.
Well, I mean it was very popular. It was
Yes.
on everywhere,
Hmm.
and it's repetitive. So what's not to hate?
It's a philosophically sound song.
It's true. Oh God, please don't kill me, time. If only I had a time machine.
I'm not aware of too many things, but I know what I know, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do know what you mean. God damn. What am I talking about? I got all the time in the world. I got a time machine. There's a lot in that movie that just is a part of who I am. Like the mysterious stranger that appears at the end of 2.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of like sets up the action for the rest of the trilogy, basically.
Mm-hmm,
I mean, that's just something I've always thought about. I've spent many a time in the Hollywood Grill in Chicago writing stories, and that was something I always thought about. Like, what if there was a guy who just came up to me and said, "Here are the answers to your problems."
What problems did you have?
I know it seems like people watching this on screens like, is he messing up on purpose? No. Well, what problems didn't I have? You know, I told you all about this time in my life. I was drinking too much and fucking too little.
Well, they could have been the person. All they would have said, like, "Hey, stop drinking so much."
Yeah, probably. And I'd be like, no, shut up. I can stop anytime I want. Anyway. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't tell me anything I didn't already know.
Go to the holy mountain.
I think this was a little after,
Oh, okay.
but it was kind of in that time period.
You
I
mean
guess.
like the holy mountain?
The
You mean
holy
like
mountain.
the movie?
Sounds good. It's good.
You must go to the holy mountain and
Fuck, why do I do that?
meet the woman who will change your whole existence.
Yeah. Well, it'll take a while, but yes, she will change my whole existence. That's you. That's how we met.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know if we've ever talked about that, but yeah.
And stop drinking so much.
And stop ding dang drinking so much, you doofus. That's what me from the future is saying to me.
If you actually saw yourself now, what would you say?
Back then,
Mm-hmm.
like, why am I such a
Why is your hair?
hairy? Why am I so hairy? I think that would be my main
You're
question.
like, whoa, you have a beard and long hair now. How'd that happen?
Yeah. How did that
You look
happen?
like Jesus, man.
You look like, well, I kind of looked like Fat Jesus back then too, but I think then, God, was that when I was still in my my flavor saver days? I used to rock a soul patch because I think I wanted to be Jack Black or something.
It's kind of hot in here.
Then take off all your clothes. That's a song? You never heard that song? Oh man. Do you know any songs after 1988? I'm sorry. I am very sassy today. I don't know why. Do you know
What
why?
year was
Shit.
the Queen born? Queen Herbie.
Queen Herbie?
What year was she born?
I'm gonna say 97. Oh God.
Okay, let's look it up.
God, I'm old. I'm old.
Queen Herbie.
Queen
When were
Herbie.
you born? Amy Renee Noonan.
Noonan.
She's born in 86.
Oh, wow, she's older than I suspected. I wonder if there's anything in here. Tequila. Oop, come back here.
Ooh, you got big.
Oh, did you see that?
You got big.
That was some Matrix shit.
You got all big.
I got all big. Well, that's what happens when
When you take mushrooms.
when I'm taking mushrooms. I get that mushroom tip going on, and I grow in size. Are we talking about the same thing? Fuck! I got bullet to the face. Has this ever happened to you? Saving the princess, and you got a bullet to the face. You're not helping. Why? Why do you do that?
I guess tickling your balls doesn't help you play video games.
It doesn't really help me focus, no. Not that it's not fun. Boop, 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 doop, doop. Oh man, I can't tell when you do that if you're bored or you just want to touch. Ah, fuck! Stop tickling my balls, please. Ah, fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Oh goodness. All right.
Hey, I think I improved your game.
You got me focused.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ! Does this ever happen to you?
I can help.
No. Why?
I help.
Don't help.
I help.
No.
See, I'm helping.
Okay, fine. Well, I think that was a lucky coincidence. Either that or it's just a fascinating coincidence. Whoa, that was nice. Now this is the part where I always fuck shit up on. Tequila. And I just need to not mess up here, which is easy to mess up if you're not fully concentrating. Don't touch my balls.
Do you have a picture?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was wondering if there's a picture of Fat Jesus anywhere.
Zach Galifianakis? That's where I got that from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. He said, look at me, I look like Fat Jesus, and not PH Fat Jesus. I don't need to look at the map anymore because I remembered the code. It's 343. The third one. And then the fourth one. These guys are Buzzy Beetles. Are you tired?
No.
Okay. You're enraptured in my game?
I was counting pipes.
Oh shit. I should have been doing that. Just kidding, I did it. This is 4. Ooh. Hey, I might beat this game.
Yay.
If I meet Bowser when I'm big, I got this on lockdown.
Big Bowser?
If I'm big on Bowser, then I got this. I think I got
If
this.
you're big on Bowser, you'll beat the game.
Mm-hmm. If I'm big, because I can damage. Okay, so I taught you about farming. I told you about farming. I told you about fuck. You distracted me. By barely touching my thigh. Now I'm tiny.
That's the opposite I was going for.
I know. Don't touch me. No, I was talking to the blooper. Anyway, the plan was the damage boost out of Bowser's range. It's when you're when you're temporarily invincible. Die. Fuck.
Ow! You just pinched me with your toe.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Ouch.
Sorry. I had to act out.
You break your foot.
Don't break my foot.
You break it.
Don't break it. Oh god. Did you see that? Anyway, The Matrix. That was a movie.
I prefer
What?
I prefer Sense8.
Yeah. Sensei was good.
Yeah.
There's more stuff on Netflix than I realized. I might watch that Trojan War series that they have.
What are we watching tonight? If you're.
Oh,
are you gonna
I could go for Adam Curtis. Doc Brown
okay.
calmed me down a little bit.
It's called "Can't Get You Out of My Head."
Yeah, and we thought in the last episode there were 3 parts. It turns out there were 6.
Yeah.
Which, if I knew that, I would have said we need to take a break. But now I just want to get it over with.
So somebody told me when they watched that they toured China around that time, and they got to see the body of Mao.
Yeah.
And they didn't realize while they were looking at the body of Mao, his Jianxing.
Ooh, that was lucky.
is being held in a cell right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even know that she was there.
Right. I'm just gonna watch his movements for a minute.
It's a weird feeling knowing that she was there, like
Oh God.
suffering while they were there.
I'm suffering more than Shang-Chi. Sorry.
You are getting so bratty.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is pure hell.
That I think you just haven't had a beating enough.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't had a beating.
I don't go for that kinky shit. What do you think I am, some sort of freak?
I'm only going to attract the freaks.
Yeah, someone said that to you, which is hilarious. On FetLife.
On FetLife.
Of all places.
And like, if I make this movie and I keep talking about guys sucking on dildos and whatnot, that I'm only going to attract the freaks.
Oh, well, thank God. Never mind.
Actually, it was Renee. It was Renee who had a picture of a guy sucking on a dildo, and talking about practicing for the future.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy's like, "You're only gonna attract the freaks by saying stuff like this."
This is the future liberals want, people. Oh God. Aw, I love this music.
The future liberals want is all cocksucking. All the time?
I think that was... I don't know. I don't know at this point. Don't die. Okay, good.
At any rate, he was saying that Renee are just gonna attract all
Yes!
the freaks.
Finally! Holy shit. I beat the game. Look at the hot mama I just rescued.
Thank you, Mario.
Your quest is over. The princess is in this castle. Present you a new quest. That was so fun, I'm going to do it again. Hold on. Whoa. This is like Twin Peaks right now.
I'm going back in time.
I am going back in time. Whoa. My mom always liked how he wiggled his little toes. Watch. Mm-hmm. Oh God. Oh God. Wiggle his little toes. Okay. Sorry, that was very satisfying. Okay. Yeah. Very happy right now.
I know. I can tell. You beat the game, finally.
Hey.
How many tries?
Well, I'm in my mid-30s, and I beat Super Mario Brothers again. It feels pretty cool.
Mid-30s, huh?
Mid to late 30s? Mid to late early 40s? Mid to late 50s? I'm 74 years old.
I'm only 258.
That's true. You're 258 years young. Press B to select a new world. To select a world. Anyway, I guess there's a second quest to this, but World 2-1? What the fuck? Huh. That's strange. Anyway, that was Super Mario Brothers. Mm-hmm. And we learned a lot about ourselves on this playthrough, didn't we? we eat, prayed, and loved. We got real, like Dr. Phil style.
You need permission to let secrets like that out.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Dr. Phil and I had an affair.
That was oddly perfect with the music. Oh God. No. Okay. Well, obviously we have a lot to talk about.
Maury too.
Maury!
It was a 3-way.
Oh shit, what the hell? There's a warp zone here? I'm learning secrets. Even in the 21st century, I'm learning secrets about Mario 1.
Ooh, fluffy clouds.
Yes. What's your favorite video game?
What popped into my head was Qbert.
Oh yeah, that was fun. We played Qbert.
But I'm kind of digging Disco Elysium.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look up some videos on how to play that game. Because I do want to play it, but I'm also I don't want to be like wandering around.
But there was one that
in the game, directionless without a paddle.
At some point there was some game that we were playing that I was like, I kind of like this game.
Was it Fallout New Vegas?
I mean, that's pretty good. But,
yeah.
No, there was one I was like, oh, I'm getting into this game.
Oh, well, I remember there was one part in I remember there was one part in one episode of Fallout New Vegas where you're like, wow, I kind of got sucked in. It was the Boone story or Boone's Quest. It was One for My Baby, that mission. But yeah.
That Cyberpunk one too.
Oh yeah, we guess we could play that.
No, but no? I was like getting into the montages and stuff.
Oh right, there was that cool montage at the beginning. This music, I don't know.
And I'm fairly good at board games, so Senet was fun.
Senet was fun, yeah, and you helped me there. I'm like, I don't get this, and you're like, just do this, and you're like, and I was like, oh. You know, there's something quite Lovecraftian about the blooper. Maybe it's just the tentacles.
What do you like about Lovecraft?
The tentacles. No, I also like the cosmic horror genre, and I like how his is starting to be why I kind of digging Adam Curtis. I kind of like style that's like lends itself well to parody. Mm-hmm. H.P. Lovecraft definitely lends itself.
Somebody could definitely parody Adam Curtis.
Yeah, I think I might. I got ideas.
His English voice of authority.
Yeah. What Dr. Brown?
I totally want to have him narrate a fictional film though. That would make people very confused.
That was strange. Yeah, I'm already confused.
Because he always sounds as if he's speaking in absolute fact.
Yeah, that's true. That would be interesting if, like, he narrated a alien invasion movie or something. Oh God.
Yeah. I don't know about alien invasion.
No.
Maybe like a dystopian futuristic film or something. He could do dystopian really well.
Maybe like a datstopian.
What's datstopian?
I should take a shot every time I make a Game Grumps joke. That's something Aaron said. He's like, "There's dystopian, there's datstopian." Datstopian. Thought that was funny.
And then there's that's dope.
That's dopian. What do you think of that?
Take that, Game Grumps.
What's up, gamers? Oh, Starman, there's a Starman waiting in the wings. Dude, if Adam Curtis talks about Bernie Sanders at the end of these movies, you owe me $20.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think you'd go for it.
All right.
I'm going to see how far I can get in this without warping in the next 5 minutes. 6 minutes.
If he talks about the Capitol, the
Das Capitol?
No, the Capitol.
The Capitol riots?
Where they broke in.
Mm-hmm.
Then you owe me $10.
No, I'm sure he's going to talk about that stuff. Although, I don't know.
Or if he talks about QAnon.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, I think it seemed like he was talking about QAnon when he was talking about No.
When he talked about the origins of the Illuminati myth.
I'm surprised he didn't talk about Robert Anton Wilson, one of my favorite writers, who was one of the originators of that whole spiel. But yeah.
Yeah, that was all started as a joke.
Excuse me.
Just to prove that people would. Just to show people that it was ridiculous, and then it became a thing.
These movies don't really show humanity in a positive light. They're like, we're all stupid and ignorant, which is a different form of stupidity. It's a good time. I love it. I recommend it. I like how you're like, we don't have to watch Adam Curtis tonight. And I'm like, no, we're only watching Adam Curtis.
I love it. I actually get a lot out of it. I get a sense of hope that we can actually figure out shit out and make some changes, because if we can critically look at the past, that's helpful.
I suppose. No, it is. It absolutely is.
And he does a really good job of putting things together in a way that makes you go,
Look. Oh, mama.
That's why that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just filled me with like a kind of a sense of like, just that it doesn't matter what you do. And in fact, it kind of made me want to play video games. Just as like, well, if it doesn't matter what I do, I might as well just play video games. Because, I don't know.
But isn't that what he's saying is sort of, it's almost like what the people in power want you to feel? Like they're manipulating you to feel that.
But but
the very beginning quote says, the thing about...
the guy he quoted died.
Yeah, but the thing about the world is that we create it, and that means we can create it differently.
Yeah, that's what Marx said.
That's a hopeful statement.
I suppose. No, it is.
If we are creating it, then we can create it however we want.
Okay.
We just have to get a bunch of people to agree with us.
And try not to get shot.
Which is why I think, like, the whole... and I know Adam Curtis would criticize me for being, like, a counterculturist, like... who wants to ignore the world. But I think that creating small communities play by their own rules where everyone agrees, and then peacefully interacting with other communities like that is the answer.
Okay. I want to believe.
I think the problem is trying to get masses of people, like millions of people, to all agree on something, which never works.
My controller is broken. My little brother's playing. I left the room. I fell asleep there for a minute. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, probably.
I think that one of the biggest problems is getting millions of people on board with the same ideas. It's never going to happen.
Not for another 150 years, right?
The 150 years hasn't begun.
Oh.
In my book.
Okay. When is the 150 years going to begin?
When female leadership is a given rather than an exception.
Okay. Oh.
Then the 150 years can begin.
Okay. Hope that happens. Hope it starts sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you feel the same way. I'm sure you feel the same way. So this is damage boost, what I was talking about, where I let him hit me. I let him hit me, or I hit myself. I'm invisible for a second, and then he die. And then he wiggles his little toes.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Anyway, so that's 3 turns.
What's that?
That's Toad.
Hi, Toad.
For some reason, Toad is always at the end of these castles, except for the very end. I don't know why. But anyway, that was She Don't Play, Super Mario Brothers speedrun. And yeah, we're just having a good time. I thought you
liked to stay until 30 minutes, and we got 1 minute to go.
I know. So any final thoughts about Mario and the princess and patriarchy? Sorry. It's a lot, I know.
Small, sustainable communities.
Okay.
Where all of the social constructs are agreed upon by everyone.
Okay.
Community created through ideology rather than... Well, maybe not ideology. Ideology is not the right term. Communities of agreement rather than communities of...
Communities of horniness? That would be a great title for a book. Communities of horniness.
I'll let you write that one. All right.
I'm sorry. Am I getting out of hand?
Hey, need to get you under control again.
You can put your hand back in my penis. Okay, well, thanks for joining us.
Shall I hurt you or?
Ow.
That's it. Just ow.
Just a little poop. Let's end on this nice music as Mario drowns.
Okay.
Boop. All right, we love you. Thanks for joining us on She Don't Play.
Say something.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Say something.
Say a little something into the camera.
Say something. You're not obeying me. Say something.
Something.
There you go.
I did it.
You did it. It's a good boy. Okay, bye.
Woof.